But first of all, Music Mondays is back. Okay, I think that tonight might be the first live for The Voice, one of my favorite shows because you know I love music. So I have been. I don't know out of any of you that watch The Voice if you downloaded the app and been picking teams, but as I said this past Friday, I think it was. I'm gonna start doing some commentary on The Voice, and I think I'm gonna include in my commentary the teams that I pick because I've been participating in the app and I've been building my teams. And most of the people that I pick usually wind up in like the top 10, and some of them have been in the top three. Now, um, I think what I think would be fun is for us to participate in the process and do the same thing. How good are you at picking talent? How good are you at recognizing talent and recognizing who has the ability to go forward? Now, I will tell you, because I was also an American Idol fan before I became a Voice fan, and out of the idols, I guess that Kelly Clarkson would win, and I said, either her or Justin. Um, I also was very, very disappointed when Tamira got let go of because I just knew I'm like, if she doesn't get it, that Kelly Clarkson girl has the ability to get it because she's sneaking up on everybody. I guess that Carrie Underwood would win because once again, like Clarkson, she was sneaking up on everybody because there was a whole lot of other people. Bo Bice, I wasn't shocked to see him in the bottom two, not in the bottom two, in the top two because he was the runner up. Um, but there was another little rocker up in there that I thought would do, and he got pretty high. Now, the year that Fantasia won, I guess that she would win. I said it was either going to be her or Jennifer Hudson, and I said, um, even if Jennifer Hudson doesn't win, she's still going to do good things and see what she's doing. So I thought about it, and many of the people who I am fans of now are still in whatever they're doing, and it's been like I've been a day one with most of the people that I'm a fan of, and most of them have been in their chosen careers for at least almost 20, 30 years, 30, 40 years maybe even. And I'm a day one with hip hop, and guess what? I'm still here. Most of my favorite rappers are grandpas. So I guess my challenge is, you know, make this a group participation thing. Why not download the app and see how good you are at spotting potential talent and who you think has the power to go the distance and possibly even win this thing. No, not in a competitive way because I'm not big on any of that, but like it's a challenge to yourself. How good do you think you are at at saying this person has the potential to go and far? Okay, so that. Okay, so my rehearsals. So my therapy is every week going my to Columbus State and participating in their vocal chorus. One of the things that I'm enjoying about Mariah Carey's book in the beginning of it, I still got to get through it, is where she talks about how music, how, first of all, she's not suspended by time. She's not locked in by time. She pays attention to certain hallmarks in time, but how she just doesn't, you know, and I'm not saying probably not time conscious or whatever, but how she doesn't allow herself to be limited by time. And she also talks about, singing and how, and she got into how singing is like medication for her, like, take, because she's been through some things. I've been hearing little, excerpts and everything, and she's been through some things, and how singing was that saving grace for her, um, and how it was very healing and very therapeutic for her to sing, and how, when she was 8, because she was really young when she got started. So it is something to think about. My mantra right now, because I've been under a lot of spiritual attack, is to say, I believe it's going to happen. Okay, because I'm a person that likes to stretch myself faith wise. I don't like to just sit there and, I don't like to, first of all, I don't like to tear other people down and tell them what they can't do, because who knows? At one point, everybody that you are a fan of now was like you, a regular person. And even if you don't get it in the lane that you want to get it in, maybe you're a person that's called to make lanes for yourself and others. So there. So I'm about to get off over where my mom is and go get my mother. But all I got to say is Music Monday is back for me. I was sitting in our choir room and I was starting to listen, and I'm like, because at some point, I always kind of consider myself to be maybe an assistant coach or a little bit of a vocal coach or whatever. I have really good ears, so when somebody hits something wrong or isn't hitting it the right way, I'm like, okay, y'all need to breathe. You're not breathing, and when you don't breathe, you squeak, and I can hear it. And so they, the our new choir, our new choral director, Miss Elizabeth Skinto, started getting them together to tell them how exactly to hit the note, because it's more than just being able to hit the note. You got to hit it the right way. You have to have the right sound. Otherwise, you sound like a mouse, like you squeaking. Anyway, I'm almost to my destination. I know I've been going live more here lately than I've ever been, but I also want to thank you to my new subscribers on YouTube that have come along. I'm going to do what I can to do more commentary, get back into doing more commentary. So I will talk to you all later. Um, I'm right around the corner from my mother's house. So let me go ahead and end this right now. I will see you this Friday morning on my live if I don't have something else that I want to talk to you about. For those of you who listened to me this Saturday night, while I was doing my verses, my dedication to this week's verses, I thank you for showing up. Hopefully, more of you will show up. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Have a splendid week. And remember, it's going to happen. Nothing negative, only positive. Bye bye.